Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I want to talk about one of my favorite subjects, the subject that inspiration gets you started, but it is clarity, commitment, and consistency that arrives you to the goal. Now, there are many ways that we get inspired. I'm going to first talk about outer inspiration and how it gets you started, but it doesn't get you there to your goal. Take books, for example. There are many inspirational books that have been written, many classic inspirational books. Think and Grow Rich is what pops to my mind. And there have been probably millions of people that have read this book since it was first written. I don't know what, back in the 1930s or 40s? And it always makes me ask myself, of the millions of people that have read inspirational books, how many millions of those people have become millionaires? And I would say none, as a result of having read a book. Because reading a book gets you started, but your clarity, commitment, and consistency gets you there. This can be said true to be of listening to an inspirational talk. The very popular Tony Robbins type talks get people fired up and inspired and rah-rah, and you look at the videos of these inspirational talks and you see thousands of people in the audience. And of the thousands of people in the audience, 5, 10 years later, how many of those people have become ultra rich and successful as a result of that presentation? I would say none, because an inspiration is temporary. It's a fire that flares up and then fades away. What happens when the inspiration fades away? Well, it's not a matter of going back to another inspirational seminar to get another fire flare up, because then over time that just becomes an addiction to go back to see the next one and the next one and the next one. And the person just spends their time accumulating inspiration, accumulating knowledge without taking action. So my point is that no type of outer inspiration can get you to your goal. Not even listening to any of my inspirational talks. It may get you started, it may get you inspired, but inspiration is temporary. Commitment and clarity and consistency, if you decide it to be, is permanent until you stop. So the person is the determinant of their getting to the goal based on their commitment, clarity, and consistency. I like to ask myself, some of the earlier pioneers of wealth in history and famous people, long before there was access to a lot of books, long before there was YouTube, long before there was the Tony Robbins type seminars, these people didn't have all of these external sources of inspiration to get them to where they were. The people and the successful people back in, say, the 1800s didn't have access to all of these things. They had to depend upon internal fire, internal determination that would get them there as a result of what they have decided to do. Because success really is a decision that one commits to day after day after day, no matter what. And this is what people who become addicted to inspirational talks, videos, and books totally miss. That once the inspiration gives you the idea, it will fade. And the thing that will keep you moving forward is a decision to move forward based on commitment, clarity, and consistency. So, books do not make you successful. Audio tapes do not make you successful. Motivational leaders do not make you successful. None of these things will take you ultimately to the goal. The thing that takes you ultimately to the goal is your decision day after day to recommit to the importance of achieving your goal no matter what, even on the days when you don't feel inspired. The clarity of the importance of what you need to do will keep you moving forward. This is how it works. So, in summary, what I want to say is that inspiration is temporary, and you can't depend upon it to bring you to your ultimate goal. It doesn't matter if the inspiration comes through a YouTube video, even mine. It doesn't matter if the inspirational feeling comes through a book. It doesn't matter if the inspirational spark comes through a motivational live seminar or gathering. None of these things will create the long burning fire that you need to take you to your ultimate destination. So my message to you today, fine, get inspired. It's kind of like a relay race. Okay, the gun shoots out and the relay racers race, and so the relay person behind you gives you the baton, and that baton is the inspiration. But you're going to have to run with that baton to the very end of the goal. And that is how it pretty much works. You get the spark, you get the idea, you get the feeling, but it is the commitment, clarity, and consistency, and the decision to recommit to your goal every day, no matter what. So that's my message for today. Inspiration is temporary, but your commitment, consistency, and clarity is permanently yours as long as you recommit to it every day. You know, usually I don't do this at the end of my YouTube videos, that is, to ask you to like and subscribe, because I know that if you subscribe to more than 2 or 3 channels, your email inbox is going to be inundated with notifications. So I think that if you want to see more of my videos, you can go to my channel and select some of the ones that I have already produced. But what I will ask of you as I finish this video is to like and share. Share this video with just 2 people that you care about. 2 people. Because, well, if you like, you help the channel, but when you share, you help others. And that's very important. So do that for me. So, this has been yours truly, Charles Prosper, wishing you as always to stay consistent and be successful.